Sometimes we believe that only the big, bold, and beautiful things matter. We think we have to be loud to be heard, perfect to be loved, or strong to make a difference. But what if I told you even the smallest light can change everything? That sometime is the quiet, unnoticed one who shines the brightest when the world goes dark. This is the story of a little candle and a great storm. Once upon a time, in a quiet little village nestled between the hills, there was a small shop where candles were made by hand. The shopkeeper, an old woman with gentle eyes and silver hair, took great care in crafting each candle, believing that every one of them had a purpose. Among all the candles in the shop, there was one tiny candle that always felt ordinary. It was shorter than the others, with a plain brown wick and a simple wax body, while the tall, fancy candles boasted bright colors and swirled patterns. The little candles sat quietly in the back shelf, unnoticed. The tall candles often mocked it. You, you're too small to light up anything. They would snicker. Look at us, elegant, strong, ready for grand celebration. The little candle didn't argue. It knew it wasn't special. Day after day, it sat alone, watching customers pick the bigger, prettier candles. It began to believe that it would never be chosen, never be needed. Then one evening, as the sky turned gray and the wind began to howl, a fierce storm swept through the village. Thunder shook the hills and lightning split the sky. Bent in the wind, rooftop rattled, and the power went out, plunging the village into complete darkness. The shop trembled, the candles clattered on their shelves. Even the tall, proud candles seemed uneasy. And then the door creaked open. A boy stumbled in, drenched, shivering. He had walked all the way from the other side of the village, searching for light. The shopkeeper looked around and sighed. Most of her beautiful candles had fallen and cracked, but then she saw the little candle, still standing upright, untouched. She picked it up, lit it, and handed it to the boy. It's not too much, she said it softly, but it'll light your way. The boy nodded, thanked her, disappeared into the storm, holding the flickering candle in front of him. The little candle, though nervous, burned as brightly as it could. The wind blew and rain soaked the boy's coat, but the candle didn't go out. His flame danced but held on, step by step. It helped the boy find his path. As he walked, others saw the light and followed it. An elderly man looking for shelter, a mother searching for her children, and a dog who had lost its way. The little candle lit all the way for all of them. When the boy finally reached home, he placed the candle on the table. His parents gathered around it, thankful to have him back safely. That night, the little candle glowed until dawn, warming the hearts of all who sat near it. The next morning, the storm had passed. The sun rose, and light filled the village once more. But the story of the little candle spread quickly. People came to the shop not just to buy candles, but to hear about that tiny one that had lit up the dark. And though the little candle had burned low, nearly melted to a stub, it no longer felt small. It had guided, protected, and shone with all its strength when it mattered most. It had fulfilled its purpose. You don't have to be biggest, brightest, or strongest. You just need to shine when someone needs you the most. Even a little light can change the world.